Hello, and welcome to the first Baking is Making. My name is Lloyd, and I'm here with the Harris County Public Library, Tomball Community Library, and the Tomball Innovation Lab. Today we'll be talking about shakshuka. Now some of you may have seen this before. Shakshuka is a tomato-based stew in which we poach eggs within the tomato and vegetable mixture. Today's recipe is going to be something very simple with only a few main ingredients and some seasonings to taste. So you can make it probably with what you have within your own home already. Without further ado though, let's take a look at how it's done.
Today's ingredients are very simple. Over on the left we have crushed tomatoes. 28-ounce can will usually do you just fine. 1 chopped white onion, 1 small chopped bell pepper. I have also done chopped garlic and a chopped serrano. The serrano is optional. If you enjoy heat, feel free to follow. If not, you can lay off the pepper entirely. We also have cumin, salt, and a little bit of a masala spice that I'll be using in my dish. Feel free to replace with whatever other seasoning that you wish. Something to add a little bit more flavor, red pepper flake. And then I've done 4 eggs over here as well. These are going to be poached later on. But first, we need to make sure that we get all these ingredients cooked up. So let's get to that. Let's start off with about a tablespoon of oil. On medium heat, we're going to let this heat up. Next, we'll add our chopped onion. And our bell pepper. We're going to do these first because they'll take the longest to cook. Go ahead and stir those up thoroughly. And season a little bit with salt to start with. I have about a tablespoon of salt total in that dish, and I'm just doing a little sprinkle here and there to give it a little bit of caramelization. Once they've rendered down after about 10 minutes or so, we're going to make a little opening in the center here and add in a few of our other ingredients. Next up is our garlic and our serrano pepper. The garlic we don't want to burn, so we're going to do this a little bit later in the process. And the serrano pepper we still want to hold a little bit of bite, so we don't want to cook it down too much. After a few minutes there, we're going to go ahead and season a little bit. This is our cumin. And a little bit of that garam masala sauce that I'll be using. Once again, feel free to substitute with whatever. As well as the rest of the salt. And of course, a little bit of black pepper as well. Can't forget that. Go ahead and mix that thoroughly and coat it. We're going to reduce a little bit of our heat, get it to low, and then we're going to pour in our crushed tomatoes in the sauce. This is going to be what we use to simmer with here, and we want it on low so we don't burn it up and evaporate everything quickly. Now these flavors are going to pull together with this, so we're going to let this simmer for about 10 minutes or so on low heat. After about 10 minutes or so, you're going to take your spoon and make little indentations within the stew itself. This is where we'll nestle our eggs so that they can poach, using the steam and the simmering juices from the tomato. From here, we're going to insert this into the oven at 375 for about 15 minutes. When it's all done, you'll have something that should look like this. Finish it off with a splash of cilantro for color. And that's all there is to it. A simple, easy dish that's filling.